We did it. That hand clap means that we are live on air.
Nice.
So hello, everyone.
Hello. Hola.
Happy Sunday.
Today's Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, the only reason why I know is because I'm here on Sunday.
I know. I was just joking.
But okay, let me do my intro because I'm here with basically family. So it's going to be a fun conversation today, but let's get some logistics out of the way. Welcome to the Mindminx show. I am your favorite Mindminx, and we are here at Mix Vibes Radio. And our lines are going to be open today, and we have a fun show. So the number is 718-616-9971 if you want to call in and say hi to my guests, which include Zan, Mama Yogi, 420.
420 Mama
I said
Yogi.
it right. Yes, I said it right. And of course, Steph, the owner and CEO and creative everything of Absalon in Teaneck, New Jersey.
I have to rotate this like a crazy person.
Hello there.
There we go.
And of course, I cannot forget to say that Absalom is the official sponsor of the Mindminx show. So we have a fun topic ahead of us because we have this great show that we perform live every Tuesday night at Absalom, again at in Teaneck, New Jersey, 223 DeGraw Avenue in Teaneck, called Lit Theories. And I want to talk about how that came to be. So let's start, because that was your guys' little brainchild.
Oh, well, that was her brainchild. It was my brain fart.
Your brain fart.
I was like,
You brought it into fruition.
Yeah.
And then you invited some crucial folks in to join the group, to join the crew.
Yeah.
But it was, so the idea came about with, if y'all have heard of Drunken Theories, I only got into that during the pandemic, and it's fucking hilarious. And it's all celebrities. So we're our own celebrities now, but it's all celebrities, and these people are telling a story about someone in history, and it's usually it's done after they've had several drinks. Not one drink, not two drinks. They have several drinks. And I was looking at the outtakes of some of these, and they're like passing out on the floor. It's
oh my God.
It's scary. It's scary.
How about we
to
would do
see.
that just one time?
No.
Like, get like.
Well, we'd have to sleep
plastered.
over.
Yeah,
Just
go with
do
the-
that.
in the
Yeah.
couch. It would be
I
in the
start
couch.
slurring.
I would fall down.
then.
No, okay, wait. Time out. 1 second, because the first rules that I got when I first started my radio show was phone on silent.
We just got that right before we started.
Yeah,
I heard the
yeah.
message.
And
The
then
phone's on silent. If you notice, it's your own show. That
yeah, I
was
know it's
checking.
my show.
Yeah,
I
but
can
that's
hear my
cheating.
voice.
That's cheating. I feel cheated right
Way
now.
to go, engineer.
Vic, I see you. I
Aw.
see you on the
Aw.
check-in, Vic. I was trying to respond, but you see how they're ganging up on me already?
No,
He's
no.
outnumbered. So yes,
Vic
drunk.
still hasn't come to like get owned again.
Oh, I think he's a little nervous
I think so too. I don't know.
because there's video games at Absalon.
Yeah.
Like any system that you can imagine, retro gaming, current gaming, and one of the first times we ever hung out there,
You
they
love
played,
that.
I watched some video games,
Have you had one of our
and
events?
they
Oh,
were
let's
talking
do it.
so much shit to each other, and Vic lost,
Oh.
and he hasn't been back yet to try for round two.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
But they still talk shit to each other.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, what would be our relationship if it wasn't
Talking
for
shit.
talking shit?
So, all right, so drunk theories, yes.
So Drunk Theories, yes. So, and I, since Stephanie owns Absalom, and it's a place where you can sit down and have some hookah and you can smoke, I thought, what about lit theories? Mm-hmm. No, I thought, what lit history? But I said
Lit
lit,
history,
something,
yeah.
like something lit where we
Lit,
could be smoking.
yeah.
Well, I just want
You
to.
said lit history.
Lit history,
lit
right?
Yeah, it was
And-
originally lit history.
but I hate history, so I know I don't
Oh,
like history.
see,
I don't
hates
know
history,
history.
No, I don't. I
So
have
you
my,
hate
my undergrad in history.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Wait,
she's
yeah,
a
we just had that conversation yesterday. I love history
Yeah.
too.
I'm not
So
a
wait,
fan.
but here's
Not
the
American
thing.
history. Let's put it that way.
Drunk history, back when it first started, was a lot more fun because it was a progression. So it would start where the person was completely sober and they drink throughout. So the progression of
Okay.
telling the story from the beginning to the end and watching them get more
More and more.
progressively
Gotcha.
drunk, it was hysterical.
And it's an hour, right? The episode
Yeah,
is
I
1
think they're an hour.
Right.
And
It's
then
so
they
funny.
have reenactments
Yes,
of
that's
what
my
this person
favorite
is
part.
saying,
That's my favorite
and
part.
but it's still the voice of whomever is getting drunk. The problem now is that, like you said, from
They
beginning
start
to
drunk.
end, they're already completely gone, and it was just like a little embarrassing.
Yes.
And they didn't even. I don't know if it's due to COVID, but they didn't bring it back.
No, they were planning on leave.
Probably 'cause
They
were starting
ended earlier.
alcoholism.
That's promoting alcoholism. Like, don't do that.
They're like, this is the history of alcoholism.
And everybody's got liver cancer now. Cirrhosis of the liver. Which is really, that's another thing. Well, like, one of the reasons why we bring in cannabis, and if we could talk about cannabis for days, but bringing in CBD, because the safety, there's no comparison between the safety of cannabis and the safety or the lack of safety in drinking alcohol, especially in large amounts, especially to the point where you're getting drunk or blackout drunk or vomiting drunk. Like, that's just a scary thing.
It's super scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not pretty.
Well,
Where's that?
remember that episode of Family Guy when they
Stewie
drank?
drinks?
No, when
Oh.
they dared each other to drink the bottle of what's that stuff that makes you vomit? X-Lax?
Absinthe?
Oh,
No, like
X-Lax?
no, like Epilic or something. Come on, someone has. It's a
Mike-
liquid.
Mike,
that-
you just had a whole bunch of shit done. What do they
Oh,
take?
it literally like
Epicat?
there something.
Charcoal.
Charcoal.
No. It's something like that. Where
Epicat or
what's the name
something.
of it, Cisco? What's the name of that liquid? One of our.
That
Awesome.
makes you have to go. Like if you have to have like a.
No. Like it makes you vomit, and so they all were like, "Oh, let's see who needs to vomit
That's all I
first."
see is
Oh my goodness.
Epicac. That's what it was. So then they all drank it, and then they're just waiting, and they're like, "I don't have to throw up. I don't." And then everyone just starts throwing up, and it was like a 5-minute segment of that.
Just throwing up.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
So we could do that.
No.
Why don't we do that? Why don't we take some Epicac and see who vomits
That's
first?
the worst.
I swear
feeling.
to God, we are literally a group
worst
of teenage boys on the verge of puberty.
Hey.
I
Those
hate
were
puberty.
good times. No, like.
So then we had the conversation. You brought that idea up to me, and I was like, well, so I'm all about like the current conspiracy theories all over TikTok.
Right.
And I was talking about the Titanic.
Yes.
I love that theory. The fact that, who did I say? Rockefeller owned it?
No, Chase, JP Morgan.
JP Morgan. So JP Morgan, the owner of the Titanic,
Oh, thank you.
he already had a ship that was the exact replica of the Titanic, but it was older.
Wait, you can't give the whole.
Well, that's just the theory.
But you can't say the whole thing. It's just gonna kill one of our episodes.
All right, fine. And
I mean, sure, you can do it now.
I know it like the back of my hand. No. It's okay, it's okay.
I'm just saying.
So I'm talking about this, and I love this. I was like, so we should do lit theories, and that is how lit theories was born.
Yeah. And then like we met up. Well, we started it like a week later.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
did like all the meetings in a week, and then we started it. Now we have cupcakes.
Yes.
Oh,
Wait, I'm sorry.
Weekly
We don't have
cupcakes.
cupcakes.
Why?
That's a long story, but the short version is that anyone who knows a baker who wants to make cupcakes, just hit me up.
Okay.
Don't we have a baker now? What about Nancy?
Oh,
You think she'd bake
Um,
something for us?
yeah. We could see if she wants me.
I don't know. She makes cupcakes. She makes
She
flan.
does. She does.
makes
And
flan
they were
cookies.
like frozen. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Maybe
All
someone.
right, so we
Maybe
need to
someone
find a new baker for our cupcakes because we all have cupcakes.
Yes.
But what our show basically is a group of very diverse women with a diverse background talking about hot button topics.
Yes.
Contemplate.
Hot buttons.
Hot button.
Hot buttons. Contemplate. Conversate.
So it's
Ejaculate,
contemplation, conversation, cerebral. I'm telling you, we're fucking kids.
You kind of stepped into
I
that.
did.
That was like a huge puddle of shit, and you were just like, bam.
Bloop. All right.
No, it's more like stomp.
So it's contemplation, conversation,
Conversation.
cerebral
Stimulation.
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 Thank you.
We're talking about
I
stimulation.
always remember stimulation.
Yeah, of course you do.
Because then that leads to ejaculation.
Yes.
What's he saying? Oh. Like we have our headphones on, we can't hear nothing.
Yeah. Talking shit. No, like,
What'd you say? What?
So we air every
Tuesday.
Tuesday. And we are
Did
live.
you guys rehearse that?
No. But what? Again with the phone? Good job. Good
He's
job.
ignoring you.
I know he's ignoring me. I know he can hear me.
Oops, my chair is leaking. It's leaking.
Oh wait, y'all had a Federal Reserve convo yet? Oh, for the theories.
Well, that's
conspiracy
part of
theories.
it. That's part of the.
That's another one we want to have.
That's part of the Titanic. That's part of the Titanic theory.
Yeah,
Federal
yeah. We
Reserve
have
and the
to
money.
do that. We have
Yeah.
to put that episode together.
God,
Whether
that's
it's
gonna be
this
such
week.
a great conversation.
Yeah, it could be either like this week or next week.
I'm just coming from the Titanic movie perspective, and that's all I know about
That's
the
all you-
Titanic. Is that
I'm a
information.
Titanic history junkie. I've read the whole transcripts of when they appeared in front of Congress to talk about the whole thing. It's like 1,000 pages
Oh
or
my
something
goodness.
like that. And then I've seen like every documentary like available.
I would
about the
recommend.
ship.
It's a really great nothing shows how much of a capitalist country are than that
Yeah.
conspiracy.
Or
Yes,
COVID, how
yes,
like
yes,
they were
yes.
still charging people bills during a global pandemic. But that's another
She
conversation.
digresses. Wait, I want to say something so bad, but
Say it,
my
say
son,
it.
no, because my son is gonna get pissed off. at me.
He won't get pissed off.
Yes,
It's
he
okay.
will. They
no,
watch.
he won't.
Oh my
He's
god,
not
yeah,
watching.
they watch.
Close your eyes, Alex.
No, it's not
Close your
Alex.
ears.
It's Christian.
Close your eyes, Christian. Say it. Pure pressure.
Super peer pressure. Off air, I will. I have to tell you this.
Okay,
So,
tell
no. So we talk about these hot button topics.
I will.
And we've already covered subjects such as cheating, which became a 2-part series because there's no way to have that conversation in 1 hour.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What else have we talked about? We've talked about pronouns, strip clubs,
Penis holders.
penis.
That was a topic. Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
I'm telling you should come.
Our topics are crazy. We're like Howard Stern, but cooler and with vaginas
And better hair.
and better hair. Yeah,
and cannabis?
and cannabis. Yes, CBD.
Of the CBD,
CBD
variety.
Okay, you guys definitely rehearsed this. Wow. Okay.
See, how are we at improv now? Huh?
You know those movies where like for example High School Musical, right? But like those comedy movies where they make fun of that. I'm the person who walks into like a whole choreographed musical. You guys are okay. It's alright.
You're fine.
I missed it. I missed the rehearsal.
Dear Lord. There was no rehearsal.
That's okay.
I'm just
I've been
reading her mind.
practicing my improv.
I've been cheated on.
You've actually said that before on camera and you had me cracking. I told you, I was like, I'm live right now.
Oh, yes. Yes. That's
Um,
okay.
All right, so what are some other topics that we have talked about?
We've talked about wait,
Oh,
no,
actually,
wait, hold
I
on.
have
We've
them.
only
I have
had
them
6
written.
episodes, so if we come up with more than 6 topics, you better write these down.
Well, I
because-
have the notebook of the original.
Oh, those notes were convoluted.
Right. We
I
didn't, we didn't do
only got
those.
Titanic out of that and pronouns.
Pronouns.
So hey, so let me ask,
Strip
since we
clubs.
have a lot of people watching the show right now, what are topics that you guys would feel are hot
button topics.
hot button topics, and that you would want us to talk about and most probably make fun of? At
So,
some point.
and all right, so while you guys are answering that, thinking about that, let's talk about us, because I said specifically that we were a diverse background group of women. So
Oh, so you
let's
wanna talk
talk
about our
about,
backgrounds?
what our
Okay.
backgrounds are.
You go first.
Yes, Zan, you
You're
first.
Already, my background, like my cultural background, my
Everything,
educational
everything,
background.
like where you
All
grew
right.
up, what it was like,
Number of sex partners. Everything. Everything. You wanna know
your body
everything.
I
count.
lost count. It's
Yeah, get it, girl.
so I am originally from Nueva York. I am born and raised in Upper West Side. Not the Upper West Side. Upper West Side in the projects. And I went away to college in Poughkeepsie, New York, and when I was 18, and didn't return back to New York until 20 years later. And I went to school in Poughkeepsie, New York at Marist College, which is becoming a university.
Nice.
Which
Nice.
I don't know how that happens, but that's fantastic. I'm like, I can say I went to Marist College way back when, before it was university, because they wouldn't accept me now.
That's how I feel about my college.
Right? I'm like, I couldn't get in if it was these times. But so I graduated with a bachelor's and a master's in psychology, and I became.
Bow, bow, bow.
We're not allowed to do that here.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
We're in my house.
Okay. Don't you have to go to the bathroom or something?
What?
What?
And so I graduated, and then I became. What did I do? I was social work. I worked with social workers.
Okay.
And then I worked with children, and I loved working with kids. Then I moved to California. Oh no, just kidding. I moved to New Hampshire, and I became a clinician up there.
You're like JK.
Just kidding. Psych. Moved to New Hampshire first, so I went from New York to New Hampshire, and then worked there for 4 years with children of all different ranges of abilities and ages. The youngest was 10, the oldest was 21. That's our transition age. And so all different ages, different mental, emotional, and physical abilities. And then from there, I moved to California, and was working in so many different areas at that time. And I tell people now that I had 40 different jobs. I'm 45. I've had 40 different jobs.
Well, obviously not one a year.
No, some of them simultaneously, like 3 jobs at a time. 3 jobs! I had about 3 jobs at a time, maybe sometimes 4, depends on what I do. But I also, because I left the world of mental health when I had my son, and I went to the world of nutrition. From nutrition, I was making my own chocolates and making my own gluten-free treats.
Wait, do you know what this is? My son had a fablo
Just ask them to rewrite it.
Tracheostomy.
Tracheotomy?
Yeah. No. I don't know how to read today. That's bad. Yeah.
Tracheostomy?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
I think when they open in your
really?
trach. Yeah.
And they put like the pencil or the pen.
Oh, like in the movies.
Someone would
like
like
we
to
see in the
join the
show.
show
Air.
and talk about. Are we doing call-in? Oh,
Yeah,
how
tell
do
them
they
to call
call?
in. The number is 718.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the number. Okay,
Okay,
so it's
too.
718
616
616
9971.
9971.
And while they're doing that,
There we
somebody
go.
on my end said that there's a blogger that talks about high value men dating and the problem of modern women. How do you guys feel about the modern
High
women?
value?
Yeah.
How are they
Oh,
high
they
value?
must have like a a
8 inches or more? No, I'm saying like the portfolio, 8 inches or more of pages.
Like high value.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Apparently,
Yeah, I'm
that
not
like
sure.
maybe like a financial portfolio.
As a woman, what did you
Right.
feel like belittled? Like,
And
how
who's-
dare he? Like,
That he
Consider
said that
himself
he's
high
high
value.
valued.
High
Oh,
value?
I'm high valued.
like we,
So 2 high valued people, that's even better.
Yeah, that's the
I
point.
just want to know what
That's
their baseline is. What is that?
Yeah, what's your
What
baseline?
is that?
That's a good baseline. Like, what's your education? Like when you pick sperm to, they have like this whole profile, like real profile that's been verified. Same thing.
That's
Like,
going to be our next topic. Petri dish children. Go ahead.
oh, I like that. Yeah. So, like for example, what's your education? What's your what's your genetic profile?
I
So,
want to
like,
know
for
if you've been to therapy. Like, do you need therapy?
I think everyone needs therapy.
Have you
But-
gone? Because
no.
some people need it, but they don't go.
I think that's important. Like, if you've been genetically tested for like diseases and stuff,
Right.
because if you have things in your genes, that would probably like lower your.
Especially because we're such a melting pot now. There's no way to actually. You have to. I think. Just because it.
I got genetically tested before I got married because I wanted to make sure that I was producing,
Good eggs.
good
High
eggs.
quality.
Well, the eggs are there, one child. We just had one. But
Hello, everyone who's joining in. Thank you so much.
I don't know if job would count because, for example, like I'm an artist, so that would put me at the bottom of the totem pole if that was something.
what if
I
somebody
think it's
worked
more
in,
what you do with your job.
But not only that, like even if you do have a very high-paying job, like in tough times, it's the higher-paying jobs are the first ones to get cut because they're trying to save money. So I'm sorry,
yeah.
I feel like at that and that.
Unless you're the CEO, then you don't get cut.
Yeah.
You just get a raise somehow.
Yeah.
Somehow, right. Like, where'd the money go? In my wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's cultural values. Like they should be like hot button topics. Homophobia or homosexuality. Yes or no? What else?
Transphobia,
Transgenderism. Yes or no? What else should they ask? Like abortion, yes or no?
That's an interesting one. Abortion was another topic that we had.
talked
That's a
about
really interesting one.
We talked
Morals,
about sexual
morals. Sexual
assault. We talked about
orientation.
sexual assault.
Oh, sexual assault. Yes, we
Yeah.
did.
And then
Yeah,
went into
morals.
abortion.
They should also talk about morals, like cheating. Yes or no.
Those
And
are
then-
all really great hot button topics because there's no concrete answer to it.
I'm serious. We are seriously going to start Absalom dating, and then we're going to start like doing profiles for people and
I'm
grading
telling you.
them.
And then it could be like a personal, like you get your ID number, and then somebody,
Right.
if they like your picture, can put your ID number into the system.
Correct.
And then get a verified profile.
Yeah,
I'm
like
still
we've
thinking about
already
the high
interviewed this
quality.
person.
Yeah.
Religion, because
Religion's
some,
super
like
important.
maybe you just want your child to be Jewish, for example.
I was just talking. I posted something, or I was about to post something today. I think I did. This woman talking about how, especially in this capitalist society, how we need to be busy, and
Animal
that's
lovers.
and that's where the idea of like your value is how busy you are, how much you work, how much time you put in the office or what have you, as opposed to taking care of yourself. And then we feel guilty when we take that time away. So like I see high value as someone who has a balance of work and play. Like
I have no balance.
that you can work
You
and
do
you
not.
can play.
I'm
And you
trying.
need to
I'm
take
trying
care
to
of
get
self.
you some
We need
balance.
self-care.
I have no balance at all. Everything.
You're always in the studio. Always.
Always. I have zero balance.
Do you see that
We're
as
working
a
on that.
trait? Like, would you say that was like, if you were looking for that in a mate, do you want somebody who's always working, or do you want somebody who can have time
Oh, I got both.
for, for fun stuff, for playtime, especially when you have children?
Yeah, so I would definitely want someone who has time. I feel like I don't have a balance, but I try to make those little itty bitty times that I can. But it's not like, how do I explain it? It's not like me saying, today, Monday, I'm going to be completely off. It's like, no, I'll be off from like 12 to 2, and I'll do whatever I have to do with the family at that time. But after that, I have to go to the studio. Something like that. But I don't know. Maybe it's time for a vacay.
Yep. So let's talk about your background.
Oh, my background. How complicated is that? Well, I grew up. No, fine.
We can skip that part.
Yeah, we skipped that part. Where did you start? Where you went to college?
Yeah, she said her
Okay.
undergrad and her
All right,
master's.
so I have my I have my associates in exercise science. I have my bachelor's in social science, and I have my master's in fine arts. So that's that.
That's a spectrum, man.
I'm sorry.
That's a spectrum.
Yeah, so I started with exercise science because I love fitness, and I really wanted to. So I love two things. I love fitness and I love science. Well, I love other things too, but those are one of the two. So when I went to school, I'm like, I want to learn exercise science because I really love learning about the human body, and then I want to know how to best keep mine in the best condition possible.
Okay.
Right. So I studied that, and I was applying it to my world for like the longest, and I try my best to continue to do that. Then from there, when I graduated from Bergen Community College with my associates, then I had to go to I had to go to the university. So I went to Thomas Edison University. And I studied social science because at the time I wanted to be in law enforcement. And I felt like studying criminal justice, everyone who is a police officer studies criminal justice. And it's a great field to study because you understand the laws, but I wanted to understand more the psychology behind people and why they do things, and how can we, as if I was part of the police department, how could we as a police department help prevent crimes? Because if you look at the statistics, the best way to lower the crime rate is prevention methods, not rehabilitation, not anything else. It's prevention. So what could we do to implement different programs from the police department that could create a better community? And also with the way that the relationship is now between public and law enforcement, how can it be bettered? So my goal was to rise up the ranks as fast as possible and better the community that I was serving and serve my time, you know. So that was the goal.
I'm gonna ask the question. I already know the answer because I've heard the story.
Okay.
But you got pretty far. You were almost through the academy.
Yeah,
But
my fucked up legs.
someone decided to start the academy with like a broken knee. I'm not exaggerating.
No, yeah. So I had just had knee reconstruction and realignment surgery.
And then she goes into the
Yeah, and with like they broke my bones, they redid them, cleaned everything. It was the whole 9 yards. And then I'm like, I'm ready to run, you know? And everyone's like, no, you're not. No, you're not. You need a year. And I'm like, I'm in danger. But, you know, I was ready. And so I went through physical therapy, and they used to call me Savage because in those 4 months, I went from looking like Tiny Tim to running. I was like full on running. But I also looked like Terminator. Like I had Bengay and wraps and straps and all this other stuff that whenever I would walk into the gym, they would go, you know, like all those, and then the instructors would be like, "It smells like Bengay in here," and I'm like, but you know, I was running. But sometimes we would run, and when I didn't have that stuff on, and long story short, the screws popped out of my bones. And yeah, that created a whole other problems, you know. And yeah, I had to medically withdraw from the police academy.
Dope. Way to go.
Yeah, so now I have a whole set of new problems for my legs, but you know, I want to get into. I have an absolute passion for martial arts, and I want to get back into that.
I want to do martial arts too.
Yeah, and my goal is to do it at least 3 times a week, and do 1 hour, you know, and then the other days work out at the gym equipment I have at the studio.
Yes.
Because I'm always there, and you know, just get back to like, you know, better. More fit me.
If you had like weightlifting, I would definitely do it.
No, I do. I do have weightlifting equipment at the studio. Yeah.
I have that thing that goes over what's that? It's the T-Rex.
I'm the T-Rex. I have short arms. They didn't think that.
It's this thing that goes over the door. Why can't I think of it? And it's
for a pull-up.
Oh, the pull-up bar.
It goes over the door. So it's which.
Oh, the TRX.
The TRX. Thank you.
I
have one. Yes.
Oh,
I was a personal trainer. I didn't get that far.
Pole. We have poles.
I was a personal trainer for 3 years.
Oh, you gotta bring that. I love those.
I love it so much. I don't use it. I'm like,
dude, I could be your pet project. I need to.
She was a personal trainer.
Oh,
you just said that, right?
Yeah. Personal trainer.
I'm on drugs.
Personal trainer to yoga instructor.
I disconnected. My bad. Can you hear me?
Ow! I just gave myself a paper cut.
Ouch.
Oh no! And you had to share that?
I'm sorry.
I gave myself a cardboard. I gave myself a cardboard cut the other day.
BJJ is an amazing form of martial arts. Yes, it is. I personally like. So my daughter has been in Muay Thai since she was 3. I love Muay Thai. I also love Taekwondo, and I'm hoping to start that. And then also like weapons training, because I think that's really cool.
I want to do a sword. I would
especially
love
because I ride the motorcycle and I have my dragon tattoo. I can like have like a katana while I'm driving and
See,
then
that would look cool on you. That
I'll
would look
probably get arrested, but
like Fruit Ninja. I could see you will throw little pineapples or little fruit
pineapples?
Ninja. Not pineapples, watermelons.
Watermelon?
Yes, you could do like Fruit
when they
Ninja.
throw it
Oh
when you
yeah.
slice.
No, I mean, I want to. You know, I've always wanted a katana for my birthday. I want a
goodness.
katana.
Okay,
Wait, no,
I'm
honestly,
you
wait,
guys
hold on.
do
For my
that. I'm
birthday-
over here getting paper cuts.
Wow.
I'm not
Multiple?
Yeah. No, just one.
You just got another one?
No.
I mean, I was about to say, how can you get like? You got to be special to get 2 paper cuts like less than 10.
I am special.
Mine blinks. Mine blinks. Wait, so I just wanted to say this because I've been holding it in.
Uh-oh.
It's not a fart, I promise.
Okay. I thought you did that earlier.
I want to have like a huge birthday bash. For Absalom. I don't know when my birthday is, like what day it falls on, but it's on the 12th. I want to have like a huge birthday bath.
Can you look real quick at a
bash,
calendar?
Bash, not a bath.
Please, please, please.
Yeah, what's November? Hopefully it's a Friday or a Saturday.
That would be nice.
And I want to have
November
like
12th.
November. She's a Scorpio.
I want to have like a huge party.
Friday.
It's invite
Oh,
only.
it's a Friday! Woo! Friday.
Order a katana direct from Japan. Those are the best. Oh my god, yes, I do.
How much are they? Aren't they thousands of dollars?
I don't know, but
We
I wanted
digress.
Sorry.
So we do that. Well, you could hear it live every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
Birthday party. Is that what we were
No,
talking
no,
about?
we were talking
back more.
about- yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So,
So you
where was
have-
I? Oh, Police Academy.
and then you have your masters.
My master's. Yeah, so I have my master's in fine arts. It's like technically a doctorate in the art world, but they don't trust artists as doctors, so they keep us at masters. But that's okay. I've had shows
Hey,
in New York.
STMO, how are you?
Yes, say hi. I've had shows in New York, Jersey. I've curated shows. I've done murals, like outdoor murals, legal outdoor murals, not like anything else. And then the studio. The studio is a testament to
Yep,
over
all
25
your
years
work.
of art experience. You know,
And I keep seeing new pieces of work every time I'm there. Yesterday, you had a light on in the hallway, and I was like, has that always been there?
yeah. My mom was like, "Oh, you should do those in black light too." And I'm like, "No one goes down here, and then I'm gonna have to install black
Hey,
lights."
DJ Brooklyn Rich,
Right.
thanks for
You
joining.
know, and then like were you there when I was installing the black lights? How many times I was cursing?
No, that was me.
Oh
That
yeah,
was me.
I just
I just sat there and watched.
those lights. You did.
Tired.
You did just sit there and watch. That is absolutely correct. Yeah, no, I just that's a lot of work.
Yeah, she
I'm not
is a
thinking-
decorated artist, and you SDMO, you've already seen her work in the studio. So
Yeah, yeah. You have to come back soon.
yes.
We miss you.
So
Oh, I had an artist do a music video in front of the studio. Did you see it in my
Oh.
stories?
yes, I saw it in your
Yeah,
stories.
I was really happy about that.
That's
so,
awesome.
shout out
Cool,
to
cool,
them.
cool, cool.
What else about me? What else do I
Well,
have?
no, that's it. That you okay. So, what is your nationality? Let's talk about
Me?
that too. I think
Oh.
that's important
Um,
to the whole story. Don't come
Cubana.
after me.
Cuban.
And what's your?
I don't make sandwiches.
it's stupid.
Putting that out there right now.
Or café con leche.
I love cafe.
Right.
So, what is your nationality? Your cultural
I
background?
am African American, born and raised in New York City.
Nice.
That's all.
Latina.
That's it. That's it.
Who speaks Spanish?
Un poquito.
So,
You-
all right.
it's
so
more than un poquito. Like she be having like full ass conversations with me, and I'm like,
well, that's why everybody. Whenever I say, we're a group of Latinas, and I'm like, are we though?
That's why I say I'm Latina adjacent.
Latina, Jesus.
I'm like right
Yes.
next door, right here.
So, so then me, I'm the fake it till you make it girl.
So.
That's not
Nice.
true. I have
I'm like, I don't think that's true at all.
so I have my undergrad in history, and I have my minor undergrad in public
I don't make
administration.
those.
So I should have
Oh, it's super.
been working for public office too. Like I did my internship with Bergen County Community Court, Superior Court, not community.
Superior.
Superior. Which was actually one of the most fun times I've ever had in my entire life. And then, life happened. I had kids and got married, got divorced, and got married and had another kid. And then
Notice how
Quarantine.
we didn't talk about our exes at all. Not once.
I have an ex. Oh, I don't remember that part of my life.
Not once. Did they not mention?
I
this?
erase.
all right, fine. I will. Yeah. But I got married a couple times.
I erase negativity.
There you go.
Destroy. No, like,
Katana.
yeah, exactly. I have broke. She's a testament to
Booba.
everything. Little nugget.
She's beautiful.
Do you see how she is though?
Yes,
do you-
100% I do.
do
I'm
you
like,
think
oh,
she-
you're in for it.
Do you think she's like my carbon copy?
Oh my God, 100%.
Or do you think like she's an improved version?
Well,
I call her my little raptor because she's way too smart.
dude, she's super smart.
The things that she says.
I
is
forget that
crazy.
she's sick sometimes. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
Wait, see, we did it. We fake it till we make it, and I didn't even get to finish my.
Oh yeah, I'm listening.
go ahead, go.
Sorry, we keep digressing.
But always when I talk, you ever notice that?
Oh, it's because we
I
don't
do.
really listen to you.
I
That's
know.
why.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
That ain't right.
So I have my master's in business administration, focusing on marketing.
You have to market my business.
I'm trying.
Use your masters. I will
But-
pay you in love.
So, so
And food. I'm
and
really good at
food.
that.
Yes.
Ice cream.
See,
Can we get ice cream? Sorry.
There's food.
Okay, I have ADD.
There's a so obviously my story is not as interesting as everybody
It's very
else.
interesting. You are the host.
It
I want to hear all about
okay,
you.
I'm gonna be quiet now. I'm
And
sorry.
there's a Dairy Queen down the block, by the way.
There is?
There is 100%. there
Here?
is. Yes, right before we get
And
back
you
on
just
the-
tell me this?
She's an ice cream fanatic. They don't have vegan stuff though, so I can't go.
You could come and watch us eat it.
I could.
Okay, see, I want to hear the rest of your story.
Yeah, so as Timo was like, "You're messing with me," I was like, "Yeah, she's messing with me." All right, so I fell into this whole life that I have right now because during quarantine I needed to stay sane. So it started with like Instagram live stories, like what we're doing right now, and just so you guys can see my face, like what we're doing right now, just to stay sane. And then an actor, actually Richie was on not that long ago. I don't know if he's still watching, but I did an interview with him, and his friend Vinny did an interview with me, who's an actor. And Vinny introduced me to this really amazing radio station owner who's really cool and harasses me on a daily basis with his little like brother bullshit. And I was like,
We're totally not
Say
talking about you.
Say what? Say who?
and so here I am.
Me?
And then I got to meet you, and I had you on here a couple of times now.
Am I the drama?
Am I the drama?
I can't be the drama.
Am I the drama?
Am I the drama?
So we are Lit Theories.
Yeah.
Are.
We're lit.
We're lit, and so I'm Puerto Rican.
I make fun of you all the time for that.
Everybody that I'm Puerto Rican. You're such an asshole.
I do. I always say you're so Puerto Rican. Whenever you do
Well, somebody
anything.
does. I'm glad somebody does because like I didn't grow up in a Hispanic neighborhood or
Right.
in a my dad was Italian, so we grew up more Italian than anything. So my Spanish sucks now.
Well, don't worry. Paul will yell at you in Spanish, as he does now to everyone else. And you will understand Spanish. You will learn to appreciate it.
But so we're Lit Theories. We come together with all our opinions and all our experience and all our background and just our experiences. Did I say that twice? I did. It's okay. And we have these conversations,
Right.
and we include our. So we have a live studio audience with us also, and we get to
And
all
cupcakes.
interact with each other and everybody's opinions on these topics, and that's Lit Theories.
That's my
Yeah,
theory.
I'm so proud of what we have done, especially because I feel that minorities are definitely represented, but I feel that if you even go further into that, women are even more underrepresented. It always seems like, and I don't mean to make this a penis vagina thing, but it always seems like the men are always the forefront of everything. No matter what movement you look at, it's always like men, and then women are just always there to support and everything. But
Even
I'm
though they're-
really glad that us women we've been able to create this show that we have going. We're going on our 7th episode, and that we continue to uplift each other and make our voices heard. That we create that audience and that people get to see another side of the spectrum. I'm also really proud that Absalom is a women-owned, Latino-owned, family-operated business.
Absolutely.
And that although men are always welcome, that the majority of the business is woman-led. And it's just, I think that's a great thing about us. So and I really appreciate you ladies being a part of that and being a part of this kingdom that we're creating.
Queendom.
Queendom, yes, that we're creating.
Oh, about time, Farrell. I'm sorry, I don't mean to.
Oh.
Actually, I'm glad I did interrupt you for all the times I get interrupted.
Am I the drama? Me? I can't be the drama.
So Farrell, since you're on, give us a call. I want to see if you can get Kato and you guys on the phone because
Boys.
your boys, yeah. Because part of Lit Theories, since we're going into it, call in first and then we'll do this because I don't want to we're completely unscripted, by the way. Here,
We're unscripted.
we're unscripted.
If someone
case
would
you
actually
didn't
write
know.
this as a script, they would have to get diagnosed with multiple disorders.
Oh,
So
goodness. I was going to make a quick statement also because you were saying that, usually in history the men are at the forefront of everything. And the women are part of the movements, but we never get the credit.
Right.
But they say, behind every good man is a good woman. That's the reality. I mean, sadly, we're behind them, not because we are lesser, but because we don't get the limelight.
we'll talk more about
recognition.
that after, but we have our phone call. So who's
Nice.
on the phone line?
It is STMO.
Oh,
Hey!
what's happening?
Bow, bow, bow. Oh,
I know.
We're not allowed to do that
pronunciation.
here.
I
That hurts
forgot.
my
I'm
ears.
sorry.
Dear Lord.
You're so Puerto Rican.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm actually about to head to a show right now, but I just had to stop in and say what's going on.
What's
You
up?
ladies look incredible.
Thank you.
You.
I had so many decorated females in my midst.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Blessings and congratulations to you all because I found out so much about you guys.
Yeah, we really appreciate that, and we can't wait to see you again.
Phone lines are
Hell
lit.
yeah.
Our phone lines are lit today.
Nice.
So, Estimo, thank you so much for calling. Have a great show.
Great show.
Yes.
And thank you so much.
Can't-
Ready?
Remember
Bye.
his album just dropped too. He just had
Yeah.
his album
Oh,
just
okay.
dropped.
Hello, caller.
Well, hey guys,
Hi.
Wow.
Who are you talking to?
what's happening?
What's going on? Who this?
Is it? Yeah. Is this
Who dis?
Sparrow?
Actually, we're actually writing.
You're writing?
What time it was? Yeah.
They're riding on the ambulance.
Wait, what?
We were writing music.
We can't hear.
Caller, what's your name?
This is Sparrow T.
Oh, hi.
That is
Thank
Sparrow
you.
T.
Yeah, I think he said he's riding.
Oh,
on
so
the
you're
ambulance.
working? Oh, you're working. Thanks so much for calling in. All right. So is Kato with you or?
You at work? He sounds busy.
Yeah, sounds like he's with
Oh,
somebody in the back.
hello.
What's up, patient?
What's up, patient? All right. So
Tell
really
us your
quickly-
ailments.
Sparrow T
Tell
and
them where you're going to the
EMT.
hospital
Yeah.
for. Shout out to the hospital that you're going to. Get the best care. We wish you the best.
All right. So part of lit theory.
He's like, come up here and grab this phone. Hold off for that CPR for a minute. Come on.
All right, so part of lit theories that we've implemented and has been super successful. Did he have to hang up?
Yeah, I just hung up on him. Let
Oh,
him
okay.
focus on
Okay.
driving. I know.
All right. Okay, so I was hoping to have them on with us when we talked about this. But so part of the theory is at the end of every show, we end with a live performance in studio. And we've been really lucky to have such an array of artists that have given us their time to do so. And one of them is the Pharaoh T and Kato Styles, who we just had on the phone. But he is an EMS. He's a EMS. So
EMT.
No, not yet. He's working towards it.
Oh, he's studying to be an EMT.
Yeah. Hello?
EMT and work and training.
Oh, no, Pharaoh
Yeah,
is an
I think
EMT.
we got disconnected.
Oh, okay.
There you go. We hear you now. Talk to us.
All right, Farrah, we're debating. Are you EMT or EMS?
EMS.
Yeah.
I'm actually about to start classes to be an EMT.
Fantastic.
We should have put money on it. See, I knew
Should have
it.
put ice cream on it.
Ooh, good one. Damn it.
You know, you
The
gotta
cherry
get
on
the
top.
bag, of course.
So, Farrah, we were just talking about how at the end of every Lit Theories, we have a live performance by an artist, and we've been super fortunate to have an array of artists such as you and Kato. So we actually are going to debut your next release, and it's actually Kato featuring you, correct?
That's awesome.
Hey, what's going on? It's Kato.
Kato's here!
Mango juice.
All right, so I'm not going to repeat it again because that just sounds redundant. But so, Kato, you got to listen to the replay. But we are about to play your newest release. Why don't you guys tell us the name of it, please?
So the name of our new single is Honest.
All right, so and it just debuted. When was it? Yesterday or the day before?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, and you've already had how many views since yesterday?
I believe we're at like 5,000. I want to say.
That's
That's
awesome.
amazing.
Amazing.
That's awesome.
Well, they're definitely going to be at the next open mic, which is phenomenal.
Yes.
So if you want to see them perform live, at if you want to see them perform live, come to Absalom's open mic, which I don't know the day yet, but you can just DM us and we'll send you the info.
Absolutely.
Are we ready, Mike? All right, so let's hear this. Let's hear Honest by Pharaoh T and Kato Styles. Actually, I think it's reversed, but love you guys.
Love you.
Trying to stop this. She said, "Are you giving me love? Are you just gonna fight?" Yeah. Let's be honest. See the murder, baby, you got it. You're honest. You're honest. You're honest. Make a nigga go down on you. Baby, know that I'm down for you. Make a nigga get it up. Everything, no need to go away. I'm where I'm supposed to be. Hands on your booty, I'm digging all in your treasure chest. Was understood, no need to be spoken, I'm truly blessed. Addicted to this high, it's in my bloodstream. I'm not afraid to die, that's the only thing promised to me. Back in the building, I'm rising above the ceiling. Body bags, toe tags, opposition no longer living. King size with my Coretta. She popping like a Beretta. Rihanna with no umbrella. My smile changing the weather when we together. Took that weight off my chest, elevated my mind. Wake and bake, I love it when you moaning. High off them pretty brown eyes in the morning. Nice legs, thick thighs, she got me focused. Come show me a good time for a long time. Whenever we lock eyes, yeah, it's all mine. Whatever you bring to the table, I'ma clean off the plate. We'll make sure you straight. Shooting on the dice like we never heard of a price. Telling me suits cause you know I like to look nice. I know you want it, baby. I know you want it, baby. I got everything that I wanted, I'ma keep it 100. I do all the things I wanna do, but I wanna do you. At the end of the day, I see you nothing. Damn, I fucked up. So much grace in your style, I want you back to the bone till it's good for my soul. Skin tone of an angel, I see you when you glow, when you move. Yeah, you're beautiful. At the end of the night, nothing above you. Nothing on this earth can compare to the view of my muse. Yeah, baby, be honest, I want you. I know you want me too. Now come through and sing my tune. Let's be honest, you and me both. Not trying to stop this. She said, "Are you giving me love? Are you just gonna fight?" Yeah. Let's be honest. See the murder, baby, you got it.
Wow, that was good. That was really
fire.
good.
Fire.
So I got to listen to a little bit of it yesterday, but I didn't want to spoil it for myself for today. So yeah, let's be honest. I don't want to say Money Stacks. I'll just say that part because I don't want to mess up the first part of your name. But yeah, that's an amazing new release by Kato Styles featuring Pharaoh T.
Nice.
Who are definitely have their home at Absalom. So if you want to hear them perform live,
Yeah, they're gonna be doing one of their music videos at Absalom as well.
how
So
exciting!
Freaking
Yeah, no, they're
fantastic.
an awesome group of gentlemen that I'm really happy that we met and they've been performing at Absalom and made it their home. So come support them. Come support all the artists that we have. You'll get to meet a lot of the artists, and when they're rich and famous, you can be like, "Oh, I met them when they were nobody."
I got their autographs. I get their autographs.
Exactly. We'll start doing pictures and printing them, and people can get autographs. That'd be actually cute.
That would be cool.
Cute.
Yeah.
So, Kato said, "Love you, Steph."
Aw, love you too.
Let me fix my hair. I decided to get a haircut on Friday.
I wish you would have consulted me.
So,
And I was in the room. That's the fucked up part.
Pharaoh said, "Love you, Steph," too. Yeah, so I said I wanted this. Like, okay, so here's the background to this story.
Yeah.
I had
lied.
no.
You omitted information.
I had this haircut a long time ago. So I said, I have the same face. It should still look good on me. I was wrong.
It's not
Although,
that it
I
doesn't
got
look
the-
good on
I
you.
got
It's
the-
just like we say no to bangs.
So we were going to this event on Friday night, and we're driving, and I'm talking about how much I'm not liking the bangs. That's why I keep playing with them. And she's like, that's something you consult a friend about before you ever do something like that.
Yeah,
Why?
it's
She's
like-
like, I saw you doing it, and I'm like, what is she doing?
It's like a low key Britney. You know, it's like one
Oh,
step
goodness.
before you.
Oh, shave it all off.
Yeah.
Oh, but I did it before, and it looked. I
No,
remember
you look
liking
good
it.
because you are beautiful, but you know they're bangs, so you just don't do that.
All right, yeah, we're not doing bangs anymore.
Not
No.
over 30.
That's not. So, is the ice cream at this Dairy Queen like good or is it shitty?
I don't know. I haven't tried it. I was not lying when I said I only indulge in Dairy Queen by Absalom.
Oh, okay. Because New York has its way of being, and I just trust Jersey ice cream.
Well, let's
but-
see. Let's. What, put your mic on.
I was trying to figure out where's Dairy Queen. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's right at the corner before you make the right to get back on to the
That ain't
bridge.
Dairy Queen. That's Carvel.
Oh no, it's Dairy Queen.
Wow.
Carvel. Ben Carvel.
So I've been cheated again,
I used to like Carvel.
and I'm feeling some type of way about this.
They have a
Dairy
great
Queen.
ice cream cake. I used to get ice cream.
Oh,
cake from
Now
Carvel,
we're gonna
yeah.
get cake now. Now we're gonna get cake.
I always order them special, all vanilla, extra crunchies.
I
don't
love
like
the
the
crunchies.
crunchies.
You don't like the crunchies?
No.
That's the only reason
like-
why I get ice cream cake.
I want an even layer of ice cream.
They sell
crunchies,
just
ice
crunchies,
cream.
you know that?
It's not the same.
Yeah,
it
they
has
do.
to.
You just buy
yeah, they do.
crunchies.
But it's not the same as when it's been sitting in the ice cream and soaking up that ice cream flavor. I'm a connoisseur.
I like cherries, especially when they're popped. I really want ice cream now. Not gonna fucking lie.
We got donuts, right? Are those donuts?
They're whatever Italians call donuts.
Cannolis.
No,
Some kind of pastry with cannoli cream.
yeah, it looks like a
inside.
donut and then
It's
there's
a donato.
The donato. The donut.
Donato.
All right, so let's talk about events because you have daily events at Absalom.
Oh my god, yeah, it's crazy. That's why I'm always there.
She's always there. What's tonight? Tonight is always movie and trivia, yeah?
Movie trivia night, yeah. So that's gonna be awesome. We're gonna watch a movie, and then we do a trivia game to that movie, and then if you win a grand prize, and it's a phenomenal
Phenomenal.
grand
Phenomenal.
prize.
Bum,
I was born in this country.
Phenomenal.
I still can't speak English. So when they say that you should learn English,
Right?
it's not just for immigrants.
That's the truth.
It's really
That's
not.
the truth. Well, I couldn't say characteristics last time,
Characteristics.
yeah. I could not get it out to save my life.
Can you say ice cream?
Ice cream.
Say it 3 times and it'll come to fruition.
Only if you say
Speak it into
mirror.
the universe.
Straight into the universe.
No.
Ice cream.
We do not say anything 3 times into any mirror.
Like candy man.
Shush yourself. That's one. Dude.
What kind of candy is he delivering?
The murderous kind.
Oh, yeah, I like to get murdered.
Who says that?
Murder that pussy.
All right, so we do have some yummy filled donatos.
Oh, I know. I want ice cream.
I know.
Wait.
I
So
just want
we were
ice
talking about the events.
Events.
What's happening this week? I have no idea. What week is it?
So it's
My
well,
days blend together.
Today's
Well,
the 12th.
Today's the 12th. So, but Monday you have it's bingo, bitch.
Oh
Bingo,
yeah,
bitch.
literally that's the name of it. It's
Yeah.
Bingo Bitch. We have our queen Oliver Yu, and she comes and hosts bingo. It's an amazing show, and every round has a winner, which is phenomenal. So you don't walk away with the potential of not winning. You always have a chance of winning
Nice.
something
I like that.
more than just a pat in the back, which is awesome.
Thanks for
I'd say.
participating. No,
Yes.
you get an
Yeah,
actual.
no, there's no participation medals.
Nice.
Yeah.
So Tuesday obviously is lit theories.
Correct. Wednesday is game night.
Game night.
So you can play
Yes.
video games or board
Board
games.
games.
And we have over 40. Like,
many.
like we literally have 46. No, wait. I don't know what the new number is because we bought more. So I would say over 50.
Wow.
We have over 50 board games.
What were you playing last week?
Oh, that was Forbidden Bridge.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a really cool game from the 90s, and I won, so I was like super excited
And
about
the
that.
house is not technically the house is
How's supposed to win, right?
No, but like it's a game of chance. It's not a game of skill. And I won because I collected the 2 gems and escaped.
Did you cheat?
No, I didn't cheat. Maybe I did. No, I didn't. No, I really didn't. I didn't. And it's like do you remember Legends of the Hidden Temple?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's kind of like that. And I remember, so this is the story behind it. It's associated to that Target story on my stories. Some people know about it. So I went to Target to get Booba a gift, and long story short, $300 later. But when we were walking the aisles, I see the game, and it brings me back to when I was a kid because I hate getting my blood drawn. I think it's like the creepiest feeling ever, aside from someone staring at you. And so my mom had to bribe me to get it done, and she's like, if you get it done, I will buy you that game you wanted. And I'm like, no, you're gonna buy me the game first, and then I will do
Did you do it though?
Did I what?
Go through with it.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did go through with it, and I bought the game, and I remember as a kid always playing that game, even by myself, because it's just, you have to, you roll the dice, whatever, and when it happens, you have to, when you roll the little picture, you have to press the head of the idol down, and then it shakes the bridge. And if you fall off the bridge, you have to restart all over again. You know, so it's really fun and exciting. Like, I feel like the games of the 90s gave us anxiety, and that's why we all suffer from it now. Because remember Perfection? Anxiety.
Perfection.
Did you play Perfection?
Operation.
Dude, in the 90s, I was in college.
So, I played games. Okay, so Perfection.
We play drinking games,
Operation.
beer pong.
Beer pong. We can talk about that.
Oh, we should.
Those are
Actually, I
games
wanted
we
to
played in
have.
the
Play
90s.
Apple.
I wanted to have a beer pong tournament like at Absalom,
Let's do it.
but maybe not beer pong. Maybe like abstinence or something.
Absent. Wow, you're really looking to get people.
I just thought it would be a good idea. Or we could put like little buds of CBD.
Like those CBD drinks, like little CBD shots.
Yeah, little CBD shots. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Well, anyways, we'll figure something out. But I did want to have a tournament, so that's another thing. But we haven't gotten there. So yeah, the game. So then you have to press the head down, and it shakes. And, you know, all those games gave you anxiety. What other games was I thinking of? There was another game.
Sounds like a dirty game.
Operation gave me
Yeah, no,
anxiety.
you gotta
'cause
push
it-
the head
The head
down.
down and
Super,
shake.
super dirty. I'm surprised you didn't say anything. I couldn't do it. I was trying to.
thinking
You gotta
the
push
same.
your head
Going
down
overhead.
I'm
and make
sorry,
shake.
I was trying to be nice, but also you let the bell happen.
The bell sounds better than. I can't even do it.
Let me see.
No,
Let me just
no.
hear it one time.
That is so ugly.
It's not though.
I love that sound. That's why that's for my clubbing
hurts
days.
my
clubbing
ears.
days. I didn't put that in my bio, but I used to go clubbing from the age I was from 16 to 20 something. I don't know.
Oh, that's an important part of the conversation. We come from different generations too. So we
Oh,
got
yeah.
Gen X in the house perspective. What's your generation considered?
I don't know. The cool ones.
Oh dear Lord. She
Yeah,
must be a
that's
millennial.
cool.
No.
You're a millennial because you're after the
89.
85 and older, I think, or younger.
Oh,
85
I'm
and
a
younger.
millennial.
Millennial. Okay.
Oh yeah, you see the cool ones. Perfect.
So I would.
It's because of millennials we have Uber,
It's because of millennial.
Uber Eats, and all those food
Grubhub.
delivery. Grubhub. Thank you,
Dairy
millennials, for
Queen.
wanting everything at the same time right now. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Uber fucking made a killing last year with the fucking
Yeah.
prices that they were charging.
Oh,
to
for
have-
sure. Yeah. Yeah, game night. Then Thursdays is Latin night. And then, the 23rd, we have Latinx open mic. So if you are an artist, any kind, a poet, a comedian, musician, and you are of Latin descent, male or female, please sign up. It's going to be awesome. Anyone can join the audience, but we're looking for specifically Latino or Latina artists. So we
To
really want to have
perform.
like this awesome show and come support, the artist. That would be great.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
So that's basically Sunday through Thursday. everything that's happening. And then on the weekends, it changes by weekend.
Correct.
So this Friday night, do you remember what it is?
No,
Me either.
I don't. I don't know.
Usually I remember.
I,
All right, so then one of the
We can look
weekends,
it up on the
September
website.
18th. So next Saturday, right? We're doing, I always do that.
the 25th.
Irregular. Hello,
Saturdays.
Irregular show.
Saturday's a pop-up, yeah?
Yeah, the pop-up. I want to talk about that
Yeah.
because anybody out there who's super fans of like 31 Gifts, they're this great bag company, MLM company. I used to be a consultant, yeah. So I have a shitload, and anybody who knows me knows that we suffered through the flood from Hurricane Ida, and so Steph came to help me, and she's like, "What are you doing with all these bags?" I'm like, "Nothing, but they're still good. I don't want." She's like, "Well, why don't you set up a table at the pop-up?" I was like, "Okay, I could sell them for $10." She's like, "You could sell them for $1. They're just sitting here, so they're not going to be $1.
Right,
Wow.
right.
They will not be $1."
$2.
But I think we settled on $5 for most of these bags. There's no bag that costs under $20. So for
right.
$5 is still killing.
Awesome.
So we're gonna have-
it's a Lincoln.
It's a what?
It's a Lincoln.
Oh, it's a Lincoln. Okay, so I just showed my age for a second. Like, why doesn't she say a $5 bill?
I don't think anyone calls them Lincolns.
No,
I
okay.
just came up with that.
It's all about the Benjamins. What?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, you can get a lot of them for Benjamin.
I think you get
How many
20.
do you have?
I have like 3 construction bags full of them.
Wow.
It's crazy, and they're all like in mint condition.
Yeah, they're brand new. They were
Yeah.
the ones that I would show
But I-
on my display.
But I
Okay,
told
okay.
her she can't sell any to my mom because
yeah,
that
I told her
doesn't
I'm
need
not
anymore.
going to stop Mama Bear from doing whatever she wants. You want to argue
She's a
with her, you
mama.
can.
no. No.
Yeah, so, but we're going to have a bunch of great vendors there. So we want everybody to come out, again, to Absalom 223, DeGraw Avenue in Teaneck, New Jersey. What's the zip code? It's
07
666.
Satan.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Teaneck is not an option for me to live now.
Oh God.
Not there. You can go like right outside.
So,
Right outside.
really quick, because I always forget to do this because I get into the conversation. But again, we are here on the Mindminx show at Mix Vibes Radio. You can find us on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and of course, mixvibesradio.com. You're more than welcome. Speaking of Mama Bear, she just joined in. So, Mama Bear, I'm going to be selling 31 bags at the pop-up vendor.
You're not allowed to buy them.
And you can get whatever you want. They're only $5.
No, they're not. They're 55 for you.
55. Okay, so again,
Do
the
not
phone
call
lines.
me right now and ask me about the bags. We're still live. She will. She will call me.
So you can give us a call. The phone lines are open 718-616-9971.
She's gonna call
What?
us now and
It's pinned.
ask about the bags.
She's watching. It's pinned on my live.
Oh my God.
Whether I said it or not.
Yeah, so the pop-up, and then what's happening Friday?
I don't know what you're doing Friday, but I know you have the murder mystery
On the
coming up.
25th. That's going to be a lot of fun.
That
That one's
sounds
called
fantastic.
Teaneck Asylum, and you have to escape an asylum for the criminally insane.
I love it.
Yeah, it's going to be super sick.
So I actually got to participate in the first.
Teaneck Witch Trials. Yeah.
Same.
Why the fuck did I forget what it's called?
Teaneck Witch Trials.
No.
Escape room.
They-
Murder mystery.
Murder mystery. My
Escape-
lord.
escape-
It's both.
mystery.
Murder
Escape the
mystery
mystery.
/ escape room hybrid.
And it was a lot of fun, and there was a lot of rivalry between the two groups.
Yes, it really was.
Like,
I'm not a witch, I'm your wife.
so it's a lot of fun, and I definitely recommend those. What else do you have coming up? Do you have another like
we-
off Broadway type of thing?
Yeah. Oh, that's what's happening. It's the show. Wow. Yes, we're gonna be having. This week is the theater show, and next week is the comedy show.
Okay.
They're both on Fridays. And we have this amazing theater company and comedy company that join us and host the show.
Okay.
And they are seriously hilarious. And it's not because they come to Absalom, but they really are funny. And what's really interesting about them as well, aside from their comedic talents, is that they integrate music into it. And it's
lovely.
It's funny. It's really funny.
I'm sorry, I'm
Yeah.
bummed I missed it, but I think I told you I was getting some vitamin D that day. And
Yeah,
come over.
that's totally fine. It's good to get
Wait,
vitamin D.
we're not gonna brush right over that comment. Because in my head I'm literally thinking like the vitamin, or were you talking like in tongue?
Was that you
talking
getting
in
showered
tongues.
in vitamin D?
That's me getting showered in vitamin D.
She's
It was
like,
more around this region though.
It was
ew, not here.
Not here.
This is a no-fly
that's
zone.
TMI.
So yeah, that's all. We don't have to talk about it. Let's
We don't have to talk
talk
about it.
When there's more happening in that area, I'll divulge more. But there's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
I love vitamin D.
Oh my God.
It's such a passion of mine.
It's so good.
How about you?
good.
Do you like vitamin D?
I think it's very necessary to have like a couple times a week, if not
At
every
least,
day.
if you can.
Yeah.
Said the youngest person in the room.
What does that mean? Don't spoil it for me.
I'm too tired.
No, there is no such thing.
I told you, I was told.
What is it that they
Early
do,
on.
like those psycho women, where they'll give you like a sleeping pill so you can't move, but then they give you like Viagra so your dick is hard, and then they could ride you? That's totally an option. I'm just saying. I saw it in a movie.
That's happening.
I'm pretty sure that quantifies.
That's like
As
sexual
rape?
assault. That sounds like an assault.
I don't think that's assault. I don't think that's
assault.
assault.
I mean, if
Like-
you have a right in writing, like you're like if you were incapable of giving consent, that is
No, it is consent because you're in the bed. Like,
You're just like-
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
If
somebody
you're
hands
in my
you
bed,
there.
you are giving consent, and else you're not in my bed.
I'm pretty sure that doesn't get one as consensual.
It says it on the bed.
So you
rest.
have a sign that says, "All ye who enter here have already given consent by stepping across the threshold."
correct.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Correct. And if you're in there, you're
Then
gonna be in here.
All no. How do you say no holds barred? Is that what it?
Yeah,
No hold
no,
barred.
yeah, it's or you could get medicated. One or the other.
I think it's no holds barred, but this is in this case it's no holes. No holes
I
barred.
am the medicine.
So,
This
how
is
long have we
hard.
been on?
I don't know.
An hour and 13 minutes.
Shut the front door.
It's closed.
I mean,
already
technically.
closed.
I'm just saying, if you're really in the mood,
I just go like this to Vic.
in the dark, and he sees that. That's,
Well, no, we
that
were
is
in the
creepy.
dark. Like we were sitting in the living room last night. I was like, I look at him like,
How you
you
doing?
got lucky.
that's
How
way
you
too
doing?
much information. Don't
How
kill
you
me, Vic.
doing?
You got lucky.
How you doing?
You got vitamin D.
I got.
Got that D.
Shut up. We don't
My
talk about those
injection.
things. We don't talk about those things.
Yeah, I don't know. I just
I
feel
think
like
that's a generational thing too, because I'm maybe not generational, but maybe upbringing. Because my mom is a prude, and I've got the prude tendencies. So even talking about sexuality is still new. Like,
See,
I don't-
me too, to the point where my family loves teasing me and talking about sex in front of me, and I'm like, you could swear I've never had sex. Like 3 kids later, and you still would not believe I have sex.
Right.
It's
right,
just,
right.
it's, you know.
It's not something we talk about outside of the bedroom. But I sex about it. Like I sexed it.
Well, here's another topic. for-
penises.
well,
Dildos. Go.
Dildos, double dildos, go, triple. Add that third head.
As you can see, I've come out of my shell.
you think?
What's that painting? Something of Venus where she's coming out of a shell, or whatever.
Oh, is it Venus?
That's you,
Birth
yeah.
of Venus.
Venus de
Birth
Milo.
of Venus,
Venus
there
de
we
Mi-
go.
Oh, the birth of Venus.
I'm supposed to be the art major here too. No,
That's
yeah,
like
like
Picasso, right?
I guess like yeah, I definitely wouldn't kiss and tell, but to have general conversations about sex do not bother me. Yeah, so
But do you feel, or so that's what do you feel that we shouldn't have like kiss and tell type of conversations with other females?
Oh, well, you know,
Hi, Willie.
I don't.
There's a Willie that just came in. Is that,
Willie Illy.
I don't know.
No,
Says
I'm sorry.
Willie.
Let me
What
see.
does it say?
Go ahead, turn it.
Let's see. No, that's your Willie.
That's my Willie. I don't have,
That's your Willie.
I don't have a Willie.
Wasn't born with one. We weren't born
That's
with
your
one.
Willie. So I don't give details about like my partners. I think that's I don't know. I think that's private,
Yeah,
right?
I do
think
too.
that's private. But to talk in a general sense, like everyone has sex, or at least you hope they do. It's a great thing. Try it. So to have a general conversation about sex is, I think, cool and fine and all good and dandy. But to just be like very specific about like your partner, I think is very like too much information type stuff. Like that's private. That's between you.
Do you think that invites potential danger?
Sometimes, yeah, because then you make people curious. Like,
Right.
wow, this guy is so amazing.
good.
And,
I want
like,
to try that.
Murdering you in your
Yeah,
bed.
like
you know?
I kind of don't want to let people think that how great Vic is, because like, you know, I'll first of all I'll cut him and then I'll punch the other person in the throat.
Right.
I'll cut your dick off. I'll shove it in your mouth.
I've told
So
this.
you won't go with Vic to like a swingers club or nothing like that?
Hell, motherfucking no.
Oh yeah, no.
Who the fuck?
No, we talked about that. We don't share well.
No.
We don't
No,
share well.
We are not sharers in any way. Yeah, you missed that episode, but yeah, we don't
We
share.
missed that class in kindergarten.
Yeah,
Yeah.
through
Hell no.
college. Like never
Right.
preschool. Yeah, no, yeah, it could definitely invite the curiosity of like, wow, he's so amazing. I
Yeah,
want some.
yeah.
You know, but even if you do invite that, it should be up to your partner to be like, no, be gone, thought. Like, you know, that, you know, like I'm only for her, you know?
Right,
And you know, then you could also like curse your partner, like, oh, I'm not concerned about you cheating. Oh, why is that? Because your dick won't work if it's not with me. That's putting it into the universe that if they're with someone, their dick won't work.
And I have some witch friends who don't make me make it real.
No, you can make it real. Just say it. If you are with someone else, your dick won't work for sure. You just manifest that, so they could get so embarrassed because it will just lay flat. Maybe it'll even be cold, so it'll be get even smaller.
Him, he knows I'll cut him.
I am Puerto Rican. I will fucking cut you.
Yeah, but
will cut it.
dude, I swear to God, that's my always
And give
go
me the
to.
flag. Use the tourniquet.
Slice.
Slice.
You carry a machete?
I have not. They're
Can
too
we
heavy.
do that? Can we do that as a new thing? Like slice.
We got Hercules and slice.
That's
Wait,
such a
we
threat, but
have
it's a
to-
sexy threat.
Right?
Like you can avoid
Slice
it.
you.
I'll slice you. I'll slice you. We're Spanish, sorry.
Yeah.
Rejection.
All right. What else do we want to talk about?
Penis. What else?
Contest. How many times was the word penis said in this show today? Pick up your prize at Absalom.
Yeah, exactly. Did you ever see Super Troopers, or what's the name of that movie?
Yeah. The cops.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
the meow. Like how many times how many times can you say meow during being stopped by the police?
No.
So the cop goes out and he goes, meow, license and registration. And the guy's like, excuse me? And he's like, meow what? You know, and so then the guy's like on top of the roof of the car, like counting it out.
Goodness.
You know, so I
I love Super Troopers.
yeah, Super Troopers. So we should definitely watch that today.
Yep.
That sounds
Are you
That's a good
available?
one. I am not available.
Wow. Okay.
My husband
Go
is
fuck
what?
myself.
Oh, she says, "Wow!" Like I didn't sleep over on Friday night.
But did we watch Super
did not.
Troopers? Okay then.
No, we're still clean. Somebody give me water.
Penis.
My water? You want
I don't
some
care. Never mind. I almost drink this.
What is that? Don't drink that.
Sanitizer. It's hand
don't do that.
sanitizer. That's alcoholism at its purest. That's what they drink
Don't
in
they stop
Cuba.
the-
that
No,
wow.
we're
everyone
still
wash.
cleaning. Like I feel slightly bad that I'm not at least at the house
He
while he's
can
cleaning.
join. No one said to leave him
Oh
home.
no, we got it. No, he's
There's a lot
gonna.
to get
He's
done.
cleaning. Yeah.
What?
I got to bring
lot to
Zan
get
so she
done.
could. They finally got his truck. They finally got that other SUV that was
Yeah.
on the side property. So
Finally.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot.
Well,
so.
we have to watch Super Troopers one day.
What
but
about
I think we should do
Reno 911? Reno 911? Is that it?
Oh my god,
Oh, I
that's
never
hysterical.
watched it.
Fucking
Dude,
hilarious.
Was it? It
You
was
have
funny.
to, oh my goodness.
Okay,
That
we
is
have to watch it.
hilarious.
We have to
If
have
you
a
like-
cop movie.
So they,
marathon.
and I think that's the same group that does Super Troopers.
My
Oh,
friend just
probably.
texted me, I hate you, meow.
So it's the same troupe. It's like called The State. I think that's what they're called. They're a comedy troupe.
Oh.
And you know they started as a young,
like
and then
Milwaukee.
it's fucking hysterical. They're
Nice.
great. They're awesome.
Which channel? Oh, I don't have cable. Is it on like a
I would look it up. It's from eons ago.
Oh, okay.
It was called
Okay.
this. I think they had a show called The State, and then from there it kind of, if I remember correctly,
Gotcha.
which I can't remember what I did
look.
yesterday, but I I that.
See,
I'm on a
something that
show
you like.
live.
Remember, you said yourself, if you like it, you remember it.
Yeah, yeah.
He said meow.
He said,
Meow.
yeah.
Meow meow.
We're
Meow,
counting
meow,
how many
meow,
times
meow,
you can say meow now on
Isn't
the
that
show.
commercial?
I almost did it
Mindminx?
again. I almost went for this.
Don't do it.
Dude, can we put that over there so I don't go to try to
So I
grab
don't
it?
drink it.
All
So
right.
yeah, I want to do a counter of the word penis on that's my vote. All who say yay, penis say penis. To do counters on each episode of how many times you can say penis. in a conversation.
Ooh, we could definitely do a. We brainstorm ideas without even realizing that we had an idea.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
Exactly.
I was also thinking. I was brainstorming on the way over. A who done it at the place, and kind of like a clue, right? But who done it? Like figuring out who's the culprit of. It's almost like the murder mystery.
I think if we come up, like I already have, Jamie has been helping me create
Yes.
the puzzles and everything.
Yes, yes,
and
yes.
when I was like, let's do, because originally we were going to do Teen Egg Witch Trials again this month. So we had more time to create the puzzles for October. But then I challenged her, and of course
She did it?
She had to, yeah. So she's like, I step up to the challenge. And I'm like, great, we have a week. Fuck! So if I was to tell her that now we have to create a whodunit, I think she'll quit on me.
She'll
So
quit.
Yeah,
we'll have
okay.
to
But you know
postpone
what?
that for, like,
What are you gonna
November.
do for Halloween?
Oh my god, Halloween is gonna be fucking amazing. We're gonna have, okay.
I saw the costume contest.
Yeah, so on
I'll
the
be right back.
29th, we're gonna have, that one is gonna be Teen Zombie Apocalypse.
Yeah.
On the 29th. And on the
yes.
30th is going to be our Halloween party. I forgot what I called it, but it's gonna be our Halloween party. And it's going to be sick.
You're doing something on the 22nd that's super fun too. The only reason why I know it's because it's the Saturday after my birthday. So
Well,
you
are we
remember
gonna
what
have your
it is?
birthday party after this?
yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, that's fine. The 22nd is a week before. Oh, I think that's we're gonna have I think we're
It's
gonna do
something
Teen Egg
fun.
Witch Trials.
Oh, is that the night of that?
Yeah, we're
Oh.
gonna do Teen Egg Witch Trials.
October?
Yeah, we're gonna do 2 escape rooms in October.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
excited.
so.
I definitely saw the schedule for that or something, and I was like, oh, good. We can still do something fun for my birthday.
Yeah, we definitely can. We'll definitely make it a lot of fun. You can still invite everybody.
No, I am. I
And-
am.
and
I'm gonna let
just-
them know.
Yeah, just we can have the party. Yeah.
And so people know you can actually rent out Absalom. If you go to absalomcbd.com,
Yeah.
you can actually reserve the whole space to yourself for your
Right.
party. People have been doing it, so
Oh yeah, a
you
lot
know.
of people.
Yeah,
to be
so
yours.
we were there for the last pop up, right? And I was like, oh, Vic finally has the day off, so we're gonna come hang out tonight. She's like, oh, I have a private event tonight. I was like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm like, motherfucker. She's
Yeah.
like, it's kind of celebrity, so we can't even tell you.
Yeah, oh, I felt so bad. Everyone was like, "Who's the celebrity?" And I'm like, "Oh, I can't
can't
say,
say.
but
none
it's
of
gonna
your
be
business."
awesome." Yeah. So October is gonna be definitely a lot of fun. I'm super excited about that.
It's gonna be a lot of fun because it's my birthday month.
Hells yeah! And in November is my birthday
Yo.
month. Scorpio's in the house. Cut you.
I get you.
Wait, you're not a Scorpio.
No, I'm a Libra,
She's not a Scorpio.
but I'm a Libra sun with an Aries moon and a Sagittarius rising.
Oh.
So that's where my anger and aggression comes from.
Oh, I'm a Scorpio.
Don't worry, we can find out the rest. tell you, it's like scary how, because a Libra is not
a sun moon. You said
your sun sign is what everybody knows. So that's your sun sign is Scorpio.
okay.
Your moon sign, so we'd need to know exactly
My
your time
moon
of birth.
sign is definitely like Swedish fish.
You're so stupid. I can't with you. And she's not lying about that. She has a huge bag of Swedish fish.
Have you tried the fiber ones? The ones
There's
that are less
fiber
sugar. There's
Swedish fish.
There's
Does
less
that make
3
any
grams of sugar, and it makes sense because if you're gonna eat all that, you should get some movement happening. I'm just saying.
Why do you want to fuck with my life?
like who?
And it's better sugar. It's less sugar. 3 sugars per.
I love
per
sugar. Like,
No,
do you
but
see
it's not
everything?
good for
I
our
drink
bodies.
matta every day.
That's
like,
true.
I like
That's
if you
true.
take
You can
blood
insert-
out of my arm, it's matta that comes out. Like, I'm that Spanish.
I used to love me some Malta.
The
Oh my
Goya,
goodness.
not the Indian matta.
Yep.
Like,
Yep, Goya's
nah,
the
we're
best.
not doing this fucking
Yep.
India
What about you?
matta
What's your
type
favorite
shit.
Malta? What? What?
What?
What kind of Puerto Rican are you?
It's so Puerto Rican.
No, only because I had to drink it so much. Like my grandfather, as a kid, he used to make me drink it. You know, when they gave the malta with the egg
La leche
and
condensada.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, no.
shit, I had that shit coming out my eyes. Now I won't even. I won't eat. I won't drink malta, and I won't eat liver. You go.
Okay.
Oh, I won't eat
Okay.
liver.
Ugh.
I used to like liver.
Oh my god.
I didn't eat it very often. We were an eating out. I grew up with a working mom who didn't cook. So I
You're the only
I grew
child,
up
right?
yeah, I grew up eating out. Eating outside the house.
Yes, in this group we have to make sure we
Let me be clear. Let me be clear.
Clarity is a necessity.
Let me just let everyone know I love penis.
So that's why. So going to college, people are like, "Oh, I miss a home cooked meal." I'm like, Burger King's across the street. I could get my home cooked meal right there.
My grandma used to cook every day, so
Oh,
I had home cooked meals. But now I have multiple chefs
Right.
that
Right.
cook
Indeed.
for me at restaurants.
I love that.
Restaurant chefs. But speaking of chefs, we need to have. I am
I
going
need to open a restaurant.
You
That's
need
what
to
I need to do. I need to open a fucking
We need
restaurant.
a retreat. I want to go on a retreat.
Yes.
And I mean, all of my retreats are kid friendly. So this is one of the things that I've done since 2017. I started doing whole body wellness retreats. So that we focus on. There's some nutritional aspects. So just learning about how to eat well for your body, for what you need, and but it's not about taking away the things that you love, because we all have cravings, and clearly when you have a craving, it's something that your body is needs at that time. It's just a matter of how much you're consuming, because too much of anything is not a good thing.
Do they also explain like what that craving might actually be as opposed to what we think it is?
It depends on, like, if you're talking about cravings for proteins, like sometimes
Right.
people have craving for steak. It's clearly there's a deficiency in your body,
Right,
and
right.
sometimes it's the fact that you need water. Like, it's literally just
That's intriguing
be-
to me.
yeah.
How
Right?
our body manifests into our conscious mind what it is without actually.
and your body takes care of itself. That's
Yeah.
that's its goal. It's meant to take care of itself and heal itself. And so all of my wellness retreats have been food focused, like nutrition focused. Yoga has been offered, and I do Thai yoga massage.
Did you even talk about the fact that you're a yogi master?
I did not.
I knew we were missing something. I'm listening to her story, and I'm like, what is she missing right now? Like, I feel like there's something part of that story.
I've been doing yoga for over 20 years. I started doing it when I was working as a mental health practitioner in New Hampshire, and I heard Madonna was doing it. So I said, I could do that. I want to try that. And I needed, as a mental health, as a therapist, I needed a way out. I needed something to do that wasn't going to be related to listening to people's problems. And so it was wellness. I was looking for wellness, and so I started taking yoga. And then in 2017, I started learning how to be a yogi and a yoga instructor. That was my first training. Took another one in 2020 during the pandemic. And I'm currently in a Ganja yoga training right now, so that I can learn how to do, which I already do. I'm certified in cannabis and a certified yogi. And so at Absalom, every Saturday, I bring the two together. We do CBD infused yoga with therapeutic touch. So I put all those things that I love together to be able to heal people, because we've been trapped in these cocoons that are our homes during this pandemic, and we've been missing touch. therapeutic touch. I'm a hugger. We talked about love language last week. My love language is touch. That's how I show people that I care, and I'm really good at massaging people. So.
Oh, she's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing,
So
amazing.
I got to do a couple of moves, which, by the way, just so everyone who doesn't do yoga understands, it looks like it's easy. It is not easy, and I
No,
didn't
it's
do
not.
anything like except what was the standing position?
Warrior?
Warrior 2.
That's a warrior. Whatever. I was standing.
Virabhadrasana 2.
And that was freaking hard. By the way, Paul said my hair. He likes my hair like this.
Aw.
Thank you.
He doesn't like my hair?
I dear
Wow.
Lord, Paul.
Okay.
Next time,
No,
please.
It's okay. It's okay. I don't know.
He's
You're
gonna say to
right.
get some bangs. He's gonna say to get bangs.
I didn't tell you to get paid.
And,
Or
and
get
high
bangs.
heels.
When are you coming home, Paul?
Your wives miss you.
No, I don't, because he always yells at me that I leave my bag in my car.
But you do, though. Oh,
You do? Well, you not. Well, you're.
Oh, he said he gave me little fires, and then he said, "Love yours better," and then he gave me little hearts.
Is that better?
Yeah, he knows who
You
gives
feel
him
better.
pussy.
Good.
He knows.
All right. So
You
listen,
already know.
we've already been on air for almost 2 hours, and I think it's time to,
Wrap it up.
yeah.
How do you do that?
How do we do that? Well, so again, I just want to let everybody know that Absalom is open 7 days a week. It's
Yes.
located at 223 DeGraw Avenue in Teaneck, New Jersey, with the Satan zip code. And
I like that. Your
And,
place to be naughty.
place to, ooh. So, and then every Tuesday we have Lit Theories, which again is just a beautiful conversation of different, it's contemplation, conversation, and cerebral stimulation with 3 beautiful women with diverse backgrounds and experience and the voice to talk about what it is they want to say. Live interaction, live performance, and thank you guys for coming in today.
Of course. Thank you
I
for
was
having
hoping
us.
to be here in your
Been
show.
forever.
Yay.
All right, so everyone, it is a brand new week, so go and own it. And don't forget to mind your favorite minx and join us next time. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
you.
Bye.
Namaste.
Bye, guys.